very late. How does that sound? That's not bad. We're just chilling, playing some Farming Sim. I did download some maps. This. Come on, check this one out real quick. No, we're doing no starter farm, none of that. Easy, because I've never really played this game. We're gonna start with 750. But 250 of that's a debt. I think that's fair. I think that's fair for us. So we're gonna do that to start. No starter farm, but we're gonna buy this just to see what we'll do. We're not gonna play with any mods. I do have a bunch installed, but we're not gonna play with any. Pure vanilla. If we want to add, we can, but to start, we're not going to. I have a bad feeling that I'm going to be playing this for a while, into the early hours of the morning. Gotta get situated. Come on. I just can't stop thinking about Football Manager this morning. We could be top of the league by 4 points if we didn't lose to a relegation team and the 7th place team that ended up going to whatever it's called. Oh no. There we go. We're back. Why is this shit in euros? Is it really? But we're a cowboy. Yeehaw. Maybe different gloves. Let's go underneath. Yeah. That's our farmer. Farmer Sam. Thank you. Why was this shit not? There we go. Turn this down to 1. Okay, so we have $750,000. How do I do this? Farmland. So the plan was I'm gonna buy this area. So we'll still be on the starter plot, right? But we won't have the machines, which I wanted. I think we still have the cows though, which I'm gonna sell. We're gonna start completely fresh, so we'll have a little bit extra money than $750,000, but I don't own it yet. But yeah, so we're gonna buy this. Bam. We now own this. We're gonna sell. All 3 of our cows, cause there we go. We'll make 3,200. That's fine. We're selling all 3 of them. So now we have this place. This is our own. It's a giant sunflower on the ground. Next is the fields we're gonna buy. But I feel like before we buy the field, we should buy some equipment because we know this is gonna cost. That's 100. That's 50. That's 100. So maybe at the start we only buy this field, the one that's not not harvestable. It's just ready to be planted, right? Because if we pull up this map, this one's plowed, so it's ready to be seeded. But now that we have our house, anything good for sale? Is that a mower? No. This top lifting harvester is used to pull vegetables. And then there's a crate. But we're gonna buy a tractor. Small tractor to start, of course. But which one? It's a deer. 116 horsepower. How much does something like that have? 112. What about a $60,000? That's not much more. I thought this was a mod. I guess not. We're gonna buy the deer then. Let's customize it. Is there any difference in wheels? Oh, some of them have to go medium tires like the Michelin's. Let's go with the bigger tread. Why not? I do want a front loader. Let's go with the hauler, and then where's that at? Oh, that's at the front here. I think we go with a 3-pointer, right? Yeah. So we're gonna pay $46,000 for our tractor. Yeah. And it's a deer. We're getting a deer. Okay, now that we have that, let's buy the unplanted field for 60,000. It's a good place to start for us. So here's the baby, the 365, the 3650, 365. Oh. But now that we have a field, we're gonna need to figure out what to plant. And to figure out what to plant, we need this. What's in planting season? It's really canola, barley. And they're gonna be harvestable next June. Or, yeah, next June, July, or July, August. Is there a way for me to check prices? This is prices. So that's cheapest. I think we do canola because it's the lowest price is way higher than that. So that's what we have planted next to us is canola. Well, maybe that means we buy that field next. Alright, so if we're gonna get canola, we need a planter. Right? Or what does canola look like? That. Looks like a yellow flower. Okay, we need a seeder. Now we have 40. We have a good amount of money. We also have a $250,000 loan. Do we spend a little? Nah, I think we keep trying to buy things around $60,000. And then I think, was that fertilizer? Or I don't know what does that mean? It can have. Why doesn't this one have that? This machine uses seed. Interesting. Yeah, and it's almost 5 meters. And then our guy can pull it too. Yeah, our guy can pull it. So I think we buy this one. Fertilizer distribution unit for an extra $5 grand. I say we add it on. We have a little bit of money. We're kind of flexing on the haters right now. Does that mean we put fertilizer when we plant? Is that what that means? I'm assuming so. But we're gonna spend $55,000 for this. Okay. So now we're gonna need to buy seeds. They all cost the same. Which one should we get? I mean, they're all the same. Well, this one's a little more. I guess we get they cost the same, but that one costs. Just start with one. See if it fills it up. We're making some progress. I'm not really good at driving things with trailers. Wait, I can refill from here? Awesome. So it didn't fill it up all the way, but it filled it up most of the way. Does that mean we should get fertilizer with it too? How loud is it? We're doing joyriding our John Deere. It can pull it easily, so that's good. We need solid fertilizer. Let's get the big bag to start. Now if I'm wrong, this is gonna really suck. If you're supposed to completely seed then fertilize. Oh, looks like that's gonna have to stay here. Unless actually we do what I want to do next. Which is make this tractor just a do-it-all to start with. So we had the hauler. Oh, we have a John Deere. What's the difference between those two? This one can do more? A little bit more. I say we just get the Deere one, right? Or is it not going to work on mine? We put a hauler on, right? Yeah. It looks exactly the same. So, if this costs me money, screw it. It costs me money. Okay, good. Got our front loader on. The seeder's on. Next is the front loader tools. It's literally just the pallet fork I want right now. Don't want to hit the new seeder against the wall there. You know, we're just gonna... We might have to go the long way around it. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what I mean? I'm not good at backing up with these things. Hold on. So that's... That does that. So how do I... I need to go to this to do that first. Okay. get the seed on. There we go. Let's head to the farm. We're loaded with all we can carry right now, so let's go back. Get a first person view of what we got going on right now. Can't really see shit. Come on, you can do it, Bessie. Here we go. We're just moving. We're cruising. Cruising down the street in my 3650. We need to change this to canola. Don't take out the stop sign. We didn't take out the stop sign. No, we probably won't. Well, I mean, do we need a harvester? Not really. Because we are planting right now. Now, see, I do want to do things with animals. I just didn't want to start off with. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it through this way, right? I totally know where I'm going. There we go. I was just too zoomed out. And just like that, we're back. So we need to. I'm gonna leave this. Hold on. Wrong tool. Detach that. Cool. Now. Make sure this ad gets passed. Let's bring this into here, the storage shed. Oh, poor pad fork. What am I doing? Alright. I'll pick it up a little more. Bam. Perfect. Flick that to go up, then bring it down. And then we're actually going to leave it right there. Let's do our first bit of farming, because I don't know what else to do next, or what to do first really, but it's time to plant. Now, how does one activate this GPS stuff? Isn't there a way to do like GPS? Toggle steering mode? Control Y? How do you... Like, 'cause people get those lines up all the time to help them plant nice. Control Y. Oh, no, that did nothing. Yeah, we're doing canola. Alright, let's try our best to plant this field. So turn on seeder, lower seeder, start driving seeder. Alright, we're going. We're just gonna stay in this lane right here to start. 7 miles per hour. We're just gonna go full go. And we're planting, gents. We are planting. So V is how we lift. So we're gonna get here, and then we're gonna then we have to get around this somehow. Crap, because again, I'm not good at backing up. Come on, Doc Hudson, how do I do this? No, we don't own that field, so I don't know if we can destroy those crops at all, even if we, like, weren't meaning to. Alright, here we go, this way now. Well, this is gonna be a little tight here. No, I thought crop destruction was on. Lower shear down. Stay in this lane, and let's go. Try to do this first person. That's a little tough, I will say. Dude, oh, we're getting curvy lines here. We're gonna have curvy lines. That's great. Did I screw myself here? Can't take that turn. Seeder cannot take. Am I supposed to have the fertilizer on? Is the fertilizer supposed to be on? I mean, I bought the fertilizer package. I don't see a button for the fertilizer to go on. That's the problem. Now here's the question. Am I supposed to be planting like this? I was gonna do like a round or two like that. overshot it. But we're good. There's the curvy lines. Oh, we did it again though, I think. Yep, we did it again. Nice job, Bozo Baggins. This side of the field is going to be very... What the fuck did I do? Oh my goodness. We were supposed to be in the middle there. So the fertilizer is going down. Okay, so it's just going down naturally. Gotcha. Keep an eye on that line. It looks like we were able to get wider here, and I just didn't do it. We're learning still. We're learning how to be a better farmer. Let's stay on this line. She was like stalling out there or something. Shit, you got a little wonky there. That was some good planting right there. We might be a little wide on this one. Yep, we're missing some. We're gonna have to go back through and do that. That's unfortunate by me. If we check the map. There should be, oh. Maybe we did get it all? right there. See, we have a line right there that's missing. We're gonna have to get. Just in case. I'm like, maybe I should go back around. See what I mean? I'm not very good at this part of driving. Ooh, it went crazy there at the end. There you go. Find your year. Look at that. We're all done with our first field. So if we check, oh, saving. That is currently growing. Now we try to put this away in here. Or maybe... Is it gonna fit through one of these? I doubt it. Yeah, you see what I mean? This is not my mat forte. We could literally be here forever. So you gotta go left to go right, but right to go left. Detach, reposition, reattach. Damn. Some would say we just got jammed in there. Others would say, no we didn't. It's not really a good place to put this thing, huh? Let's just leave it there for now. It's not really a good place to keep it. Okay, so we have that all planted. Cool. This is my field. It is planted. Now, can you roll it while it's planted, or? Sorry, I'm drinking something. Like, can you... I don't know if we need to worry about that right now. How much are harvesters? We can get a harvester, which means we could just buy the next 2 fields. Now, what kind of harvester do we want? A dagger is expensive. We have to get the header too, though. That's the thing. The case is 42 plus. Yeah, no. There's really a big jump up in price. I think we just get the cheapest one. Because then we have to buy the fields too, if we want to do this, so. I think we're going to buy the Macy Harvester. That also means we need to buy the Macy Harvester head. Spend an extra $5 grand for a little more. I say so. I'm okay with that. Right, it can still do what we need. Yep. Do we need a trailer? It's $1,000. Sure. So let's go get our stuff. Oh wow, we're there. Just bulldoze right into it. I don't know what the difference in putting that, like, extended more is. How do I... How do you... Is it too big? It might be too big. Hold on, let me see something. How much does my header weigh? 2.5 tons, that's why I can't carry it. Yeah, we need... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Let's get back to the base. In the harvester. On the road. This is our road and we do what we want. Watch out, Buster. You gotta be shitting me. Are we not gonna be able to make it through? Oh, now we're stuck. this is what we consider a problem. We're gonna have to try to cross the bridge again. Hope nothing's coming behind us. We're gonna get a call from the local sheriff's department. Alright, take two. Come on. Come on. Floor it. Floor it. Get there. Get there. Get there. Get there. Let's go. We have made it. We have made it. Alright, that was an eventful trip. Don't take out any signs. A little tight. Alright. What I should have done. Well, first, farmland. And we're gonna buy the other canola field because it's cheaper a little bit. And it's also canola. It'll be more expensive, right? I think that field's wheat though. Yeah. We're gonna buy the canola field. Oh yeah, we have some woodland stuff back there. But now we own that, which is nice. But next we're gonna need to buy. Is there anything on sale? Nothing that we can really use. A trailer. We're gonna need something pretty good. I wouldn't mind dropping a little bit of money on it. How much is that? 30 to 46. No. Tipper, trailers, transit crops, manure spreaders, improve. Oh, and it has a manure spreader. Got it. But I think, honestly, let's just buy this one. Are we even going to need this much? Maybe not. And we're going to bring us down to $100,000. Let's do this one to start with. Let's design one. Do we want the cover on it for an extra 35? This design one just has the... Let's just keep it like that. I like this color, if I'm being honest. What's the extension? Bale trailer, standard. Standards with design too, but we don't want that. Yeah, let's just keep it like this for 43.5. That's gonna hold our grain. So that means we need to get in you and go on an adventure to Jurassic Park. I know where I'm going yet, but it's somewhere not to fret. No cop, no stop, baby. This is the country. We're cruising on control. A little wide, a little out of control. I forgot you can't really go the other way without going over some things. Like a parking lot. There we go. It's tugging it along as best as it can do, which is fine. Come on, Bessie. Come on, Bessie. Here we go, Bessie, now. Come on. Come on. You a work tractor now, my boy. You working. You working hard. Or you hardly working. Still have yet to take out a stop sign. Do we want to play on 2 times? I like playing on 1 time speed, and then we can just sim through whatever we want to. Because if we go here, this is our grain silos, right? Yeah. This doesn't sell them, this just stores it for us. Alright, let's do a harvest already. So if I'm being honest, we kinda... Or I kinda wanna... Like start from right here. So if we turn on... I need to unfold it. Lower. Unfold. Turn on. Now do I want this? Like how do I want this? Do I want this down? I don't know how I want that. Now we harvest. Here we go, pals. Harvesting a field. Let's go. Whenever I play farming simulator, I think of just AJ Dillon. Like the night before a game, isn't he up to like 4 in the morning playing this? Jesus. So we're not leaving anything behind? I thought we would leave stuff behind. I feel like we have to, like pick up and we can turn into straw or something. Oh, we have an ad. We have an ad. We skip the ad. We get back to farming our land. Ooh. Okay, there we go. We're back. This is hard in first person, I will say. That's why I don't do it in first person. I do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. What's this Strauss? Is that comma? Straw not available on this current crop type. Okay. That's probably why it's not leaving anything behind then. It's okay if this is on an angle, because we're gonna, after we do another pass, like a second lap around, we're gonna go straight the long ways. Nice and easy. Jesus Christ, gotta make sure the tires are around before I do anything. I keep forgetting that. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. We're not even gonna fill up the harvester till June. Alright. How loud are the machines when I'm playing this? I forgot to test that. They don't sound terrible at all. Then you apply it. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Look at our deer just sitting there, being all deer-like. Look at she fill up at 60%. We should be able to get the whole field without having to unload her. And what's good about this is at least now we can sell this stuff in January where it's at its max price. The field is on an angle. There's an axolotl in a dive bar. There's an axolotl getting drunk. Dark. There's an axolotl jingling his keys as he waddles to drive his car for more points. That's not how the song goes, but that's how I imagine the song would go. If I were to imagine it, like right now, like I just did. I don't think we'll be able to get all this in one thing, will we? Just barely not. Look at that. And just like that, we've harvested one field. So let's do that and then turn off the harvester. And then we'll just drive it over to it because we didn't have to stop mid-harvest. Now I didn't give myself enough room. So what we'll do is we'll set it up here like this, and then so that could just drive away. So we'll open that up. Switch to our other vehicle. The John Deere 3650. And we'll line this bitch up. And it'll start dumping. And hopefully we'll be able to contain it all. How many liters of canola did we get? It probably told me and I just didn't look at it, but 6,100. Bam. Not much, but it's something. It's our first harvest. Whoa, what's here? What is this? There's a beehive here? I didn't know that. Oh. Cool, I guess. We want to start filling. So if we select the silo whose content you want. Let's select the silo is empty. So what if I press no. No, okay. Back. Hopefully I'm not wasting all this. Okay. Now if I click R. There we go. Okay, so it does have canola. Good. So then if I started to fill it up, then it would... Okay. Sense has been made. Nice. So I'm going to leave you here for a second. Now we're done with you. You can do that. Then you can fold up. And we're going to park you where they park the default harvester. And put you all... Oh, fuck. We were doing so well. We didn't... Keep her going. Keep her going. There we go. So now if we check this. So. Harvested. So what does it have to do if we get harvested? It has to get cultivated again. Is there something we can grow coming soon? Barley. And technically we still grow canola. What's the next month looking like? Sunshine. November is going to be rainy. So we did that. We have $120,000. Now what does one do? Well, now we need to cultivate it, so, right? Nothing new on sale. Soil cultivators. We want probably a disc. Oh, so that doesn't work with the right. Or it can plant that? I'm confused. What? Ready field for next sowing. What's... We don't want shallow ones, right? We want... Plow fields create new field. We don't want to plow. We want a cultivator, right? What's the difference between shallow and not shallow? Do we know what's the difference? Why does it matter? Um, Sorry, I couldn't mute in time. Oh god. So from what I read, it just has to do with weeds growing fast or not. Not what I meant to press. It's 0.4 meters of a difference. And I think, can we even pull this one? I don't think we can. I have to pull one of these ones. What about, hold on, does that mean? Then also I want to do, settings. There. Stream. Farming. A medium tractor. Diggers are expensive. Could get a white. Could get a Challenger. What does that do? 20 more horsepower? So that'd be 67. Then that would be 74. It's still cheaper than anything there. Needed the same thing. So if I got this 75, and then we need the cultivator, that can get pulled by that, which is 38. If not, we'll have to get probably this one, which is 5 meters compared to 5.6. And this one's a shallow one, that one's not. What's so fucking cool about this one? It's just massive. It does some other shit in the back. We'll probably end up getting this one. But that means we have to get a medium tractor. They're basically the same thing. Either this baby or this baby. And you know what? I'm liking the yellow. We're gonna get it with the 180. But then again, so if my thinking also, if we get this up to 225 for $83,000, what are you at? You're 171. You're not even that high. Neither are you. Like for 89,000 right here though, I could just buy a 230. Or for 89,000, I could buy the green baby and keep within the color scheme of my deers, even though it's not a deer. This is cheaper still. For 5 more horses. This is a Trackmaster. Is that like the... So what does this one have? We're going to put up to a 200. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to put up to a 200. Why are we putting it up to a 200? We are putting it up to a 200 just so I could do other things with it. We're not going to buy the 200 cultivator though. We're going to buy the 180 cultivator. So, but I want a little more pellet power. And this is cheaper than anything we're going to buy, so we're getting a second tractor. That means then we are going to buy the cultivator. We're gonna be able to pull it unless it's there. I mean, we don't have the money for anything else, so buy. So if we, here we are. This is the inside of the Bessie, the Challenger. Our yellow and blue color scheme we got going on here. Have it attached. Now let's get her home. So, hold on, this thing's not folded. Oh. There we go. That makes it easier. It's like I got little wings on. So we currently have $21,000. We have spent damn near everything we were given. $500,000 plus a $250,000 loan that we still have to pay off. We have harvested once. We're about to cultivate a field. And then maybe we'll even plant this field too. If I unfold. And then I lower. We're gonna start cultivating. Now again, I wish I knew how to do those guidelines and everything. The cultivating process though begins. As you can see, we did not stay straight forever. Right, so you cultivate the land, but then we need to get it ready to plant, which I think we need another machine then. Right? No. Yeah, so you cultivate it. But then it's not ready to get planted on, right? It needs another. I think I'm doing this in the right order. Did I get the whole field? Yes, I did. Okay. Looks like, did I get the whole thing? Let's look at something. Or plow, listen first, so weed harvest. So I think after we cultivate, we just plant, right? We're moving at 9 miles per hour. This one we might need to go twice this way. Gives a little more turning room. Ah! Come on. We can do better with these line or width. Am I getting all the way? Should I just go all the way like that every time? Probably. That wasn't getting cultivated. Wheelie. I mean, I'm gonna drive over it anyway, so it's... We're just out here working every day. getting the fields ready to be fielded. No, it's not good. I know it's not good to plant the field the same thing twice. Right? Because you want different crops to grow like at different times. That's the thing, right? I'm not tripping completely with that. The only problem with that is that means we're gonna have to dump our seed. Pause. But I don't want to do that. Because then we're just wasting seed. So this is technically our property back here too. What do we add back here? That's a great question. I don't know if I need to be pulling this while I'm trying to get here, but to make sure the tire tracks go away, but we're gonna do it. And here we go, and we in Tokyo. Get a little drifted. I didn't hit that. Said every priest ever. Is it too early to make a joke like that? Or is it too late? That whole field is now cultivated. We have enough clearance. Oh, yeah. Like we have to unfold to detach it. I guess it makes sense it has to rest on that. It just plops down. We gotta make sure we or fold it, unfold it when we want to use it again. Alright. Now, technically we could use this guy to plant too. That might be a waste of his talents. Wrong button. Okay, so stubble tillage. What does that even mean? So is it not cultivated? So what am I missing? What are these dots? Lime. It's mulched. What does that even mean? So it's stubble. What is stubble tillage? But I need to watch a fucking field prep tutorial, I guess. Jeez. After you harvest, you have stubble. You can do three things: mulch it and get 5% yield. Use a shallow cultivator to get stubble tillage, which makes weeds come faster, but it also might give you a fertilization step, or you can use a deep cultivator, which takes weeds longer. But currently on my farm, I've used a direct seed or on a stubble or fertilizer when it's harvested again. So that people say I need to do the mulch. So if I do that, I would need to buy. So I purposely bought this one because it's not a shallow cultivator. To crush crop stubble. It's $13,000. This one's cheaper and wider. And we can go faster with it. A Canucci. That's gonna use up a lot of our money. We're gonna have $10,000 left after that. What would I need to buy next? I think we gotta get the mulcher. Mulch, then we plant again. It's gotta be canola again, probably. Nothing else we can't really plant till next season. Or we could plant wheat next month. I mean, I might just do canola again because we have canola, but I'm worried about buying this mulcher. It's double the size for almost double the price. Is it worth getting compared to this one? It might be. Oh boy. Or I could pay 15 grand for this one that's off. That's massive. But I can't pull, actually. Crap. Well, that's unfortunate. That actually does kind of suck. We're gonna do it, I think. I think we're gonna buy the mulcher. And if not, if we don't need this ends up being a learning experience. Does this go in the front of our tractor? Let's buy one. And then we're gonna take the John Deere there. So We're taking the deer. The deer. Ah, shit. See what I mean? Like, I'm literally have a disability when it comes to doing this shit. It's my biggest. I literally can't do it. It's the biggest challenge in my life. Bam. That's good right there. Alright, let's go get myself. Let's go get myself this new equipment for my fields. This is train tracks. Don't want to stop on those. Not yet, at least. We're going downhill. Gonna race this car. They're pulling away fast. Big no cop, no stop neighborhood. Currently have $10,000 to our name. We might need to pick up some other jobs, some contracts to make some money. Which I'm not opposed to doing those. They're in the game for a reason. Hold on, does this go on the front? So you can attach it to the front. Is it supposed to be attached to the front, though, is my question. So I think I was supposed to do this step before I mulched. Or before I, cultivated. So we might end up having to cultivate again. Which if we do that, we'll still be able to plant canola. I probably should play on 2 times speed. This first day we'll play on 1 times. use this thing. Is it getting it? Is it doing anything? Did that do anything? I don't think that did. I think we... Yeah, I think we missed our opportunity to mulch. I think we had to do that after the harvest, which sucks for us personally. We want to plant. Jesus Christ. Do this fucking good. Who cares if you have to do a loopy round and pull? Bam. Storage. Then if I wanted to just store my tractors, we'll literally just... squirt. Nice weather we're having. Bam. Both the hogs and the back hog. And then that. You know, we started with $750,000 and we spent damn near all of it. Got a seeder, seed, a front lift, trailer, land, crops, fields, and machinery. But I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Nice little 2 hours at night. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I'll catch y'all whenever we stream again. Peace out.